Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Addie Rausch and Claudia Mcbride. Hi, you guys. How you doing?
Hi, great. How are you? Thanks so much for having us on. We're really excited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, thanks for being here. I've been reading a little bit about your business. It's called Life Skills for Confidence. And, before we get into the business, if you could let us know, how did you guys even get started?
Really good question. One of our favorites, actually. So Mom created this curriculum and this program over 10 years ago. She started writing down lessons, just life skills that she wanted to teach her grandchildren. And then that kind of turned into a book. And then that book turned into a full curriculum. And then she started teaching this curriculum in person to younger teenagers, tweens, even 10 and 11-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And including etiquette. So she was having them in person for 6 weeks, which was really, really fun. Do you want to add?
Well, actually, my background was as an entrepreneur. I mean, I worked as an airline stewardess for 3 or 4 years, flying troops
Oh, wow.
going all over the world. And so charm school was really important to me. I thought that was wonderful. Then I've had like 40 years in the real estate industry. So I've gotten to travel a lot in that sense and had a lot of different experiences with dealing with people. So that's why I thought that would be good for the kids to understand that there is a method in the art of persuasion, a method in conflict management, and assertive behavior, all those kinds of things that'll help them be able to be happier with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So we took her in-person class and I bugged her for a little while, telling her, can we put this online? Can we put this online? Because I wanted it to reach more than just Queen Creek, more than Arizona. And she was a little hesitant, a lot hesitant. But she eventually decided, that she was going to put the curriculum to rest. She was actually going to quit completely. And I said, for the last time, can we put this curriculum online? And she's like, yes. So I quit my corporate job. I was a manager here. Yeah, I was a corporate manager working my way up the ladder. So I quit my job and she didn't retire. She didn't quit. And we created this amazing Life Skills for Confidence program. And I'm so extremely happy every single day that we get to come in here. And that was the thing too, is that I was helping her on the weekends and seeing the results of the teenagers or the younger kids at that time. I really like teenagers. So I said, can we include teenagers? Because that's where my passion lies.
Well, I felt they needed it. Teenagers are actually needed. The tweens are really interested in anything, but the teenagers are the ones who really need to step out there and be ready for it. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to help them successfully transition into adulthood.
So in reading a little bit about it, is it just for teens, or is it for adults or tweens, or what age group is it ideal for?
What we have found is that you could take a 22-year-old who is about as smart as a 13-year-old and vice versa. So instead of really trying to pin everybody down in terms of economical, in terms of culture, there's a lot of things that the kids can learn at different ages. So sometimes when you buy the lessons, you end up with using them a couple of years later with the next kid, or even going back to the same kid and going back through and finding out, oh, now I want to know how to set the table and I want to know what good manners are and how to seat someone and how to, pour sparkling water. So that was why it's kind of all over the board. Our avatar is sort of a 13-year-old teenager, but
12 to 22 interested in personal development. We take them and we elevate them to the next level of leadership.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So I can't take the class, I guess. It's too late. It's too late for me,
If your niece or nephew. And that's what we encourage the parents to do as well, is we encourage the parents to sit with their teenagers and watch this class and to collaborate with their teenagers or their tweens to learn this material along with them, to support them in this journey. That's really been
That was the biggest
Successful.
problem. The biggest problem with walking out of the classroom was that we couldn't be interactive with them. But the parent could be
Oh,
interactive, and they could practice together with seating and with the shaking hands and eye contact. We do stare down contest and
oh, wow.
like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are skills that teens need today?
That's a big one, huh?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Um, the skills that teenagers need these days are how to relax, how to detach from all of everything that's going on. They need to learn how to eat healthy and take care of their bodies and be respectful of themselves. They need to learn how to talk kindly, how to smile, how to have those social skills that, really have uh, that is how you become successful, is you understand how to interact with people. So learning those social skills and throwing in a tick of charm, it is that charm that puts it over the edge, really, that make people just want to hang out with you and be around you. We
Uh-huh.
teach them how to ask questions, have that dialogue. We teach them how to have small talk conversations.
Yeah, in that sense, but we hope that they learn these things. I mean, we don't actually, we feel that the teens will learn what it is that we present. And a lot of that includes their ability to understand that in a relationship, they are going to have different cultures. They are going to have different types of relationships and friends. And so to have the acceptance and the consideration towards others, as well as by loving their own family and loving the members in their own family, they have more experience about how to be a loving person when they're an adult.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, and then it would carry into the workplace, in their futures as they become adults and, they're in the workplace. I
And their
know, I,
relationships too.
I've worked in corporate America for many years, and some of my coworkers, I wonder how they were brought up, you know what I mean? Because they weren't respectful, and I mean, yeah, it's like the basics weren't taught to them when they were younger. But I was going to ask you guys, yeah, I mean, is this a classroom setting? Do you teach it like in groups? Is it in person, online, or how do you guys get the word out about
Well, you can see some of the
classes?
lessons on YouTube. We do some short clips. And also when you go into our webpage, lifeskillsforconfidence.com, when you go into the parental resources, there's 2 full lessons that we teach. So each module kind of covers, where you've come from and how you've managed so far to be determined and to be successful, and then your own self, body, mind, body, self, then the social integrating into society, and then the last one is about relationships and cultures.
And etiquette.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
how we kind of walk them through.
But the course itself is online.
Yes.
So it used to be an in-person class, and we
Oh.
turned it to an online curriculum. So all of the lessons are video lessons, and they just log on to the class. $197. It's really
Oh,
quite.
wow, that is a bargain.
And they get the whole 24 lessons forever.
Oh,
So
wow. Yeah, I want to remind our viewers, again, we're talking to Addie Rausch and Claudia Mcbride. They're mother-daughter, believe it or not. You guys look like sisters, and they're with a company, Life Skills for Confidence. So what's the best way that they can reach out to you?
the best way for people to reach out to us, Mom's phone number is on the screen right behind you. Thank you so much for putting that up. Also, lifeskillsforconfidence.com. Check out our website. We have an amazing resources on our website, including a teen stress quiz that they can go on and download right now and take with their teen to talk about what they're stressing. And then Facebook, we have a really good Facebook page, our business page. Of course, we're also on Instagram, but those are the 3 biggest, and YouTube. Yep, YouTube, you can go to our videos and watch videos. We have a cool one out right now talking about confidence, of course, and where does your confidence come from? Next week, we're going to be recording a YouTube video talking about, are you hot or not? And we're going to be focusing on features or flaws. Whatever you focus on is what you see. So you want to focus on your features.
And that brings us an opportunity to talk about how you dress and how you use your public speaking skills, and most of all, your body language and your tone of voice.
So
Oh,
call
okay.
us, check out our website. Those are the two
Yeah.
best.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, what are some of the things that you guys teach?
Positive suggestions, affirmations, definitely. Positive thinking. I mean, you have to have a vision. If you have a positive vision, you'll get there.
Uh-huh.
We help teenagers gain insight into themselves. And one of the things that I like to say is we help teenagers to smile with confidence. And the smile is S, social skills, M, mindfulness, I, inner strength, L, life skill hacks, and E, we help them to evolve.
Oh, wow. Oh,
So,
okay.
and
Okay.
of course, all of it with charm.
No,
Well,
no,
the
that's,
natural child has charm. If you can learn to manifest your natural child, you can
Yeah.
joke around and make fun of stuff and yourself. And
Absolutely. And that's the thing too, is that we're also helping these teenagers to understand their unique personalities and that they should be embracing that unique personality. They're special, they're unique, they're amazing. There's no reason that they need to be cookie cutter.
uh-huh. No, that makes sense to me. No, so I was going to ask you, is this just local to the Phoenix or Scottsdale area, or are you getting, customers from all over the country?
No, I'm saying yes, it's a great question. So it is, since it's online, we're able to reach all of America. We have students in Florida that are taking the class right now. We also have students in Oregon, as well as Kansas. I think we have one that's taking it in Kansas. Right now, it is a lot of students that are taking it in Arizona, but I think that's just because this is where we are. This is where we're hanging out and networking. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, anywhere in the United States.
Oh, okay, okay. No, so yeah, that's interesting. Have you ever followed up to see what the results are, with the students, like maybe a year later? I don't know if
I can tell
that's,
you about, we did the program at the Apache Reservation in White River, right outside of Phoenix area. And one of the young ladies went on to not only win in the basketball, but she got a scholarship to go to Australia, which
oh,
was
wow.
outstanding. And her sister, who wouldn't even look me in the eye, bless her heart, she was so shy. She came out of her shell with, and the boys, they just really have had so much more confidence in it, and they feel like they have a future, and that's a community that's really struggled. So I think McKinsey, tell them about McKinsey.
Okay. Can we do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Can you take her name out?
Yeah.
We don't want to use the students' names.
Oh, no, just be general, just,
Okay. So so another one of our awesome students went on to create her own blog. She
oh
actually
my God.
about teenage mental health. So she's doing depression, anxiety, just she has 30 blogs that she's already done, and she started almost immediately after taking our course. Then we have another student who decided what she wanted to do in college, and as soon as she was done with our course, she signed up for college. She decided what she wanted to do is on, chose her degree. We have another student. I mean, just that's why we call it the teen empowerment course, is because it really does empower the teens to do what they're passionate about.
My favorite student was 12 years old. He watched the first lesson and he told his parents that he thought he didn't want to be a prejudiced person.
Oh, wow.
We were
Wow.
literally in tears.
I mean, we about fell off our chairs because that's exactly the point, but it doesn't really hammered on.
Yeah. No, that's phenomenal. No,
Yeah.
so we've been going through the pandemic for the last year. Things are starting to get better. How did that affect your business over the last 12 months?
Stop the modeling.
Well, before the pandemic, we had students that were helping us. So they would do the demonstration. So if we said we're going to do European style eating, we would invite all the teenagers over, we would have a party, and we would teach the group of teenagers how to do European style eating.
Oh,
So
wow.
we had probably 6 different parties, and during the parties, we would do taping of the demonstrations, like handshakes, eye contact, staring
Interesting.
contests. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we had a lot of those
Had to give
parties,
those
and
up.
obviously
Give
with,
those
yeah,
kids up.
Corona, we could not do those parties anymore. So we decided to go ahead and,
So,
yeah,
First lessons.
stop the curriculum at module 4, even though we have till module 7, that we have a lot more that we want to to get out there. But we went ahead and started selling 1 through 4 as a package, and it's been
Oh,
fantastic because it's
oh,
kind
okay.
of like the baseline.
Oh, okay. No, that's great to hear. No, so again, the viewers, we're talking to Addie Rausch and Claudia Mcbride, Life Skills for Confidence. And what's the best way that they can sign up with you or reach you if they have questions?
Absolutely. Lifeskillsforconfidence.com. If you go into the top section, you can go into teen empowerment. I believe it's the second button. You can go
Resources.
into teen empowerment, and it'll tell you all about the program. It gives you ample opportunities to sign up for the program. It's $197. 24 lessons, all online, self-guided, 10 to 15 minutes a day. So
Wow.
what we encourage them to do is to go ahead and take 6 weeks and watch 4 lessons a week. So at the same time, but 4 lessons a week, and they can get all the lessons completed in 6
Yeah,
weeks.
it gives them a chance to have things sort of sink in, but you can watch them all because it is self-guided. They're full of clips and art illustrations as well as the kids demonstrating. And then I do 1 lesson out of about 5 or 6 because of my travels with the military. And I talk about the world and what condition our world is in right now and how we're going to have to be looking ahead on that.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. No, so again, yeah, reach out to them. They got a phenomenal business, and or call them 970-250-1044. They're actually local in the Phoenix area. And yeah, but I gotta wrap things up. So any final messages you guys want to say to the viewers?
Definitely. We have a well, there's 100 different things, but call us and we can cater, we can help the parents decide what the best scenarios are for their teenagers. Maybe they just need the teen stress quiz. Maybe their teenager should be part of our teen social hour. We have a teen social hour Thursdays, 4:30. It's a group of teenagers that comes and hangs out, and they're able to practice these skills and work. And it's all on Zoom. We watch a
Oh,
lesson
wow.
and we mentor. So yeah, the best way is definitely to call us, and we can work through whatever plan works with the parent's goal for their student or for their child.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for being on here. Yeah, I
Thank
appreciate it. And the viewers, I would highly recommend giving them a call. I mean, for $197, that's a steal. And you know, the benefits are tremendous. So thank you guys again for being on the show. It's good to meet you.
Nice to see you too, Brian. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.